Welcome to 2 Point Museum. I've had a lot of requests to play this, so I thought we'd give it a go, see what you guys think, and just have a little bit of fun. So this is the second museum. I did start playing the first one and sort of working through the basic tutorial so I get the general idea of it so that I kind of know what I'm doing and how to play the basics of this game. But essentially, we are here, we are trying to build up and run a successful museum, various museums. We have to put in our little displays, but we can't just get whatever exhibit we want. We have to go on what are called expeditions. So we send our staff out, they go scouting for new things to display in our museum. You'll get the gist of it. If you haven't already seen this game and you don't know what it's about, I think you'll get a good idea of it pretty quickly. Anyway, welcome to Passwater. This is our second museum we're going to be working on here. We're going to be building in this little area here. Things may have dried up lately, but for centuries, this seaside town served as the bridge between the terrestrial world and the aquatic not land of Wetlantis. Today, most people have never even heard of Wetlantis. The county lost interest in the oceans and nobody's seen a Wetlantian in a dozen generations. Oh yeah, if you don't know about the 2 Point games, this is the third one. That we did play a lot of 2 Point Hospital back in the day. I never played 2 Point Campus, and I'm just starting our 2 Point Museum. However, they're wacky, they create up their own lore, and you know, it's just a lot of fun. It's just good, silly fun. For now, you're left with the legend, some ruins and a sea full of fish. Hire a marine life expert and see if you can improve the place. Place? Sorry. Okay. So for a quick rundown, I've just got the game paused right now. We have our money up here. We have like sort of all of our stats for our museum, which are all at 0 right now because we haven't done anything. We've got no star rating, 0 out of 1. A museum level, 3, not bad. And then we got sort of our little tasks that we're working on over here. So mostly this one is sort of working between all of our museums. So I'm just going to hide that because we don't need that sitting there the entire time. But this is our current quest we want to work on here. So a marine life expert, that is a staff member. So in our staff tab, we can hire experts. In this museum, we can only hire marine life ones. In the other one, we had the prehistory experts who work on dinosaurs and stuff. And each of these guys have different skill sets. They might have none sometimes, and we can also train them to unlock more later on. So these two here are basically the exact same. They're the same salary. They have the same unlock, which is Fish Whispering boosts aquarium restoration proficiency, which means they can sort of repair these items quicker than they would be able to normally. So the experts also maintain their exhibits, but they can also go on expeditions to get new ones. Again, you'll sort of get it as we start playing. So if we click on them here, we can get a little bit more information about them. They're a junior expert, Tilly Sharkway. They're also a slacker though. They take longer breaks. What about this person? Oh, this person, hang on. They're a bookworm, improves training speed. They're a workhorse, improves movement speed and energy decay. So while they may look the same on the surface, this one is definitely better. So let's get this person. Morgana Pollock Perch, welcome to the museum. So they're going to join us. I'm just going to unpause for a second. We'll just get the game running. So we need to collect $250 from donations. And we need to sell 3 tickets. These are our ticket machines right here, but they have to be staffed by assistants. So let's go ahead and hire some assistants. This guy here has a boost to customer happiness. So I'm going to get them. I'm just going to pop them in one of these ticket booths. So that will allow people to start coming to the museum and actually, you know, giving us money. And then to earn money through donations, I don't believe, it doesn't look like it, but we need to get a donation bin. I don't think we have any yet. And you can see how this one's like sort of got that line drawing to that one. I can't get both of them with one, which is okay, but sometimes these can apply to multiple exhibits. I'm gonna put this one right in front. So, you know, you can see this right as you walk up to these guys. There you go. So that will start getting us some donations. Now there's a bunch of other stuff around here. We need to look at stuff. So they have 3 different ratings each. We got Buzz is just like, as you can see, the average quality, the Buzz bonus, you know, how interesting it is. And we can increase that by increasing the knowledge about something or the decoration. So the decoration's already pretty good, 4 out of 5. It's just kind of the items that are around it. And then the knowledge is like stuff like this. The info stand, you see if I put it like suddenly here, it's got the little line as well. That's going to give us a knowledge boost. But I believe it should only do it to certain points because we then have to, if we want to get more knowledge on certain items, we're going to have to research them more. So it says use an analysis room to increase the exhibit knowledge. So we'd have to work through all that as well. So, I mean, to be honest, I think these are set up pretty well for now. We can also just turn on the overlay so we can see the general idea of them. That's 67 out of 70, that's 35 out of 38. So they're both pretty good. I think both of their knowledge, yeah, could be improved, but I think that will just come later on. All right, so do you guys want to donate, please? Because that'd help. I've got 0. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Wait a second. I still have 0. I just saw you give me money. Do you want me to have like a single donation that's 250? Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, I read the rest of it. I do remember that. I actually have to hire a security guard because so the donations go in here. I am getting the donations, but I won't actually get the money until it's collected by a security guard. I did forget. Look, like I said, just started playing. So, you know, but this guy, oh, happy thoughts. You know what? Carlton Gutterflake, welcome. So he will then be able to collect donations. There we go. There we go. That's better. Also, our museum currently has nothing else. We got these two exhibits. We don't have any bathrooms. Oh, we do have some outside exhibits as well. I just saw those ones. It's got some good ratings on them. But we don't have any, we don't have any bathrooms, don't have any staff rooms, don't have any research, but we'll work up to all of that. I got plenty of money, so I guess I could just start building stuff. Ahoy there, I'm Rustina Fishman, and if you want to catch a fish, I'm the person you should ask about that. Seriously. Before you start catching fish, you'll need to build an aquarium from the rooms list. Ooh, all right, so I got a new room. So this just gives us a little rundown on it. So fish will have to be displayed in aquariums. That's pretty cool. When viewing an aquarium, guests gain buzz for all the fish inside. Aquariums need water filters to sustain water quality. Alrighty. So for an aquarium, we got these guys here. Where do we want to put an aquarium? Maybe we could do, how big is it? 4x3. Okay. Maybe we could do like a little room here. It's like in the middle so you can see it on all sides. And then, so this is our door, our airlock door. So staff, I guess, can get in, I would assume. And then we need our little filter for the fish. So there we go, get that in. And then I can do some decorations and stuff in it. I don't really know what I need to do in here yet, because obviously I haven't done this one yet, but you know, we'll make it look good. Small aquarium rock, that's pretty cool. Some seagrass, nice. So we've got decoration level 4 in here. I can also unlock some more stuff with our kudosh. We've got 5,000 because I think I bought the deluxe edition in March. I bought this game when it came out and I was so excited, but I never got around to playing it. So it's pretty cool to actually finally be able to play it. We're gonna get a treasure. I want to unlock some stuff. There you go. Okay, so it's pretty good decoration. I don't need to do any more. There you go. Ooh, that looks cool. All right, so now it says we can do an expedition. So we'd be able to get stuff to actually display in there. So we'll do that in a minute. But I did see we had a request for a staff room because my staff also do need a rest. So maybe we should do that. So staff room, I'm wondering, how big does this have to be? 3x2. I could actually fit it right in here. It almost feels like this is designed for it. In fact, it's removing those wall decorations there. That's fine. Put a door there. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Whoa. I like the way they've done this. Can I put the door? Oh, come on. I can't put the door there. Wait, what? What did I just move? Oh, that's the... Hang on. That's the wall decoration. Let's put it over here. I want to move this one as well. Okay. So the door, can I get the door here? Oh, I can. That's cool. So, because I got this little staff hallway back there, it is seeming to give me some warnings there, but you know, we'll figure it out. Okay, so staff room, we're gonna need the bandage box because this, if staff get injured on an expedition, they need to go into this. Kind of 2-point hospital vibes. And then maybe just somewhere to get like water, a little drink fountain, get a little snack table. Oh, the other way around. Just there. Got a little couch, you know, and maybe a bin. I don't know if that helps, but we'll get one anyway. Explorer trunk. This isn't a very big room, so I can't really do much in here. No, maybe not that. Can I fit a vending machine? No, that's pretty big. I should actually add vending machines to my museum, but all right, let me do that. Yeah, sell 2 invalid items. I don't know what I saw. There must have been something on the wall there. But all right, so we got the little staff room there, a little tucked away in the corner. Very nice. So how are we going for money? Probably not great because I've just spent a lot and we haven't really added. Why are you guys taking photos of nothing? All right, sure, you can take photos of that. Should we? Okay, you know what? Let's do an expedition. So this will get us stuff to actually put in there. So we click on our helicopter. We're gonna start an expedition and we get this sort of map of places we can go to. So in my first museum, I had already been sort of working. This is all the dinosaur stuff over here. I haven't completed all of these clearly, but that's sort of where we were. So we wanna go to Hogsport Peninsula, which, where's that? Is that over here? What's this? No, that's like Long Loss. Oh, I see. So I go 2 C, I think. Yeah, here we go. So I want to go here. Yeah, Hogsport Peninsula. That's where we want to go. So there's a lot of stuff here, but don't worry if you don't know what's going on. I don't really either, but I got the gist of it. So we have to send staff members from our museum to go on these expeditions. So we need 1 marine life expert, which we have one in our museum. But that means if they go on this expedition, they're no longer going to be in the museum for that period of time, which can be a problem if this person's also, you know, working in the museum, which they are. but we'll worry about that later. We'll hope for the best. And then these are the possible things that could happen while they're gone. So slow sailing could add 7 days. There could be an injury. We could find some money, which is good, plus 1,000, you can see there. We could also get +1 exhibit quality if that happens. And then we can choose some cargo to help reduce some of these. So if I get the first aid kit, that means we don't have to worry about that because that will counter the event. This one does just give us more of a discount on it. And then there's this one that gives us more experience for our staff member. I think I'll just do the first aid kit. Hope we're good. And then we can also choose if we're going to go fast, which is going to add different events and probably make it more dangerous. Safe, which is the default, or we can go detailed, so it'll take longer, but we get +1 exhibit quality. I'm just going to do safe because I'm not made of money. So we're going to set that off. So this is our marine life expert. They're now going to run off to the helipad. There we go. And then they'll head off on the expedition whilst we're still stuck here at the zoo. We don't really get to see the expeditions, but we get the bountiful rewards from them. So what we probably want to do now, we've got some other rooms we could do. There's a training room, there's a workshop to build interactive displays, there's a bathroom. We haven't got a bathroom. Do we need a bathroom? You know what I mean? We should probably, a gift shop and stuff for money would be good. Actually, I should probably put some donation bins out here because we don't have any there either. So we're not making any money from these guys. I'm gonna put one there, and people do like to walk over this side as well. I'm gonna put one over here. All right, so hopefully that'll help us get a little bit more money. And I'm gonna get some vending machines. So at least they can get some food if they want. Food and drink. Gonna put them there in the entrance. Probably should get some bins. Oh, I probably need to get a janitor as well because this place will probably get nasty. So I'm gonna hire a janitor. And none of them have any extra skills, but that's okay. We'll just pick one. We can train them up later. All right, so we've returned from our expedition. We've got a crate. We can go ahead and open that up and see what we got. You can see Morgana's actually leveled up their experience too. Let's open this crate. Big money, big money, big money. Here we go. Ah, we got Nemo. Clownfish, the joke of the sea, commonly seen. All right, so now we can place them, or we can just add it to our inventory, and we can see their requirements. Needs to live in temperate waters, needs flake food dispenser to survive, so we'll have to add that, I assume. Let's go ahead and place. So they should be able to go into here. Yeah! So food dispensers will eventually run out and need to be restocked by a marine life expert. So the marine life expert is the one that we're sending off here. So we may eventually want to hire a second one at some point, because if they're not in the zoo to feed them, that could be a problem. So we're going to add items to the aquarium. So we've got the flake food dispenser. So we'll get that in here somewhere it actually fits. There we go. And then our little fish will be happy. So it wants me to decorate my aquarium more, which I already did, so we're actually good there. And then it wants us to have a gift shop as well, which is probably a good idea. So actually we did unlock another item, did we? Oh yeah, I think it wanted me to place, oh, that's massive. I could probably move some stuff around. See if we can get that little login. Well, it's not little, see if we can get the big login. So if I just move these a little bit like that, okay. And then, can we fit it in the middle? Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, apparently that's blocked. Oh, because I think we need to be able to walk over there. That's fair. But try, there we go, just move some of the grass a little bit. Still item blocked. Just rotate this. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try that. And then I have to just display 2 fish. So I'm gonna have to get another fish. Workshop project. So that's an interactive thing that guests can play around with. Oh, look at these guys. Yeah, they're coming in to check out the zoo. Let's go ahead and do another expedition. So we're gonna go to the same place again because we can actually get multiple things from the one place. There's 1 out of 3 items discovered, so we'll just go there again. I'll put my same person on it. And in fact, I'll give them a first aid kit again because it's gonna be the same setup. We'll start that expedition. They'll head off. Let's now work on the gift shop. Do I think if I put here, we then maybe could have like an exit into that little area? Because I can put a door here. Hang on. Let me move these benches. And then can I edit this wall? Oh. Hang on. Yeah. So if I go to this wall, I can, because this is a partition wall, I can just remove this. Because we don't, if we're going to put a gift shop there, I don't think I need that wall. So we're going to go, instead, go back here now, put our gift shop in. I did actually just see there's a little waterfall there. Then we'll put the gift shop door here and our little checkout counter. And then we just move this little waterfall we've got. I'll put it over there for now. Okay. So for the gift shop, we need to have a little sort of checkout counter, which I guess, sure, there is fine. And then we get all the different stuff that they can actually buy from. So there's like a bookcase, and we can do prehistory bookcase, which doesn't really make sense because that we don't have that in this museum. They like stuff that's related to what we're showing. So what marine life books would be a good idea. And we're gonna want some of the, what's this one? This is our trinket stand. Just get that there. And then we can get some plushies. We'll get the marine life plushies. Oh, look at these guys. Very cute. There's also a bunch of, there's like Sonic ones, which I think was like, I think I got that from the deluxe edition. Because if you didn't know, this game is published by Sega. So, you know, why not? We'll get some Sonic. Oh, onesie stand. That's fun. Get that over here. This is going to be the best gift shop ever. And what's this? Oh, you can get the posters. Marine life poster? Sure, let's get a poster. There it is. Yeah. Oh, I can change. Wait, what? How does this? Oh, you can change the picture on it like this. Is there a way I can just like randomize it as I'm placing it? Because that'd be kind of cool. But I don't have to do it manually. Okay, this is cool. I like this. A few posters around. It's a bit of fun. All right, let me just accept that. All right, let's hire an assistant so they can actually work in there. So we'll go, who are you? Admissions booth, so they're good, better at tickets. So I actually might move you into the gift shop. And I'm going to get you and put you into here. You're gonna work at the ticket booth, you're gonna work in the gift shop because they're better at that job. All right, so now we've got a gift shop. We're just gonna try and earn some money from it. We do also, that expedition did complete a little while ago whilst I was doing that. So we should hopefully have another fish in here that we can add into our exhibit. And we have got, oh my gosh, look at this guy. This is the guy that we just put in our gift shop. His chunky little cheeks. We got a floating fish, relies on single universal coping mechanism. Oh. And they're like flake food as well, which is good. And temperate waters. So the same as our other guy, which makes sense because I guess we technically got them from the same place. So let's have a look. There they are. Oh my god, look at this guy. This is what, yeah, this game, well, all the 2-point games, this is where like the sort of humor and whimsy comes in. The clownfish literally has a clown nose on it. Oh my god, look at that guy down there too. All right. So what we should actually do, whilst we're waiting for that, is let me look at my overlay. So if we have a look at our exhibit buzz, it's actually both maximum for both of those. Oh, look, there's our person. So that's great. Everyone's happy with that. But knowledge, not great. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 3. I wonder, can we add some info boards to these guys? Will this be enough? Like, will this help us increase? I don't think it will. I think we might need to research them a little bit more. But we'll add those in anyway. I'm going to get another donation stand right here to hopefully help with those. And we did just complete our earning $500 from our gift store, which is great. We also seem to be having kind of a queue here. We might need an additional assistant soon to man that second desk, but we'll see how we go. Let's just click next and see what our next job is. You can take a wide net cargo item on expeditions to catch 2 fish at once. A range of cargo items can be built in the workshop. Oh yes, we should probably get a workshop. I assume that's what it's going to tell me to do. Yeah, so workshop project wide net. So we're going to want to build a workshop. This is just another staff room. Well, not like literally a staff room, but a room for my staff to use. So we'll try and put this kind of out of the way. We don't have that much room here as a thing. 4x4, I guess maybe over here somewhere. I might put it, hang on. Yeah, I might put it even more in the corner. I should probably also get a bathroom. Maybe I can get a bathroom in there. We got a nice big workshop door. Oh, we'll put it there. And we have this huge machine that they have to use. This is very reminiscent of like not theme. Well, I guess, yeah, it was originally inspired by Theme Hospital because I think some of the original people that worked on 2-Point Hospital also worked on the original Theme Hospital. That's kind of where it all came from. Anyway, this reminds me of 2-Point Hospital, all the big wacky machines. It's a lot of fun. So that's actually all I need in the room. The rest is just, I think, for funsies. So we'll get some funsies items. We'll get a bin. I don't know if they need a bin. Like I said, I don't really know what I need to add in this place, but we're adding stuff. We'll get another one. Why not? Make it 2 decoration. All right, there's our workshop. Looks pretty nice. So now we need a janitor that's qualified in the workshop. So our first janitor is not, which is fine because we probably want them cleaning up anyway. Then we've got Victor, who's inflates salary by 10%. Or you get sick at the sight of sick. Not great for a janitor. However, if he's my janitor working in the workshop, that's totally fine. So let's do that. But that is pretty funny. Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh, wait, no, this is mechanic. Sorry, wrong thing. I might actually need to train someone. Or we can wait, hopefully, for someone else to come up. So if they're ready for training, you know what? I'm going to hire you then. I'm going to need to build a training room. How much money do I have? Okay, we're doing okay. How big is the training room? 3x2. You know what? I'm going to put it here. I was going to do a bathroom here, but I think I'll do a training room. Okay, so then we need this little book machine. Don't worry about that. It's probably because the person's on break. So they'll get a book out of the training machine and then they'll use a desk. And I think depending on how many staff I want to train at once, I think I need 1 desk per someone that I'm trying to train. So I'll do 2 for now just to you know, get it up and running. And we need the book returned so they can put the book back away. And I don't know, get a cabinet because I'm building cabinets and I have plenty of money left. So that's totally fine. All right, let's do that. So now my staff member, where are they? My janitor, let's go in here. So I can do either of these. I guess I'll get Maddie Bigley. Actually, can we see sluggish? You move slow. Actually, that, you know what? That is actually probably a good one for, oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. Moving slow is probably good to get them to go in the workshop, to be honest, because they don't really need to move fast. And as a janitor, they probably should be able to move around pretty quickly. So I think getting them to do the workshop would be a good idea. So they're going to head into the training room. Is that them there? Maddie Bigley, going to the training room. Now let's also get, so all these things above their head is like what they're rating my museum at the moment. So we've got 2, we've got 3. Let's get a bathroom. Probably a good idea. Where do I want to do that? I think if we can do like back corner, how big does a bathroom have to be? 2 by 1, actually pretty small. So we could actually fit it completely here. Maybe I'll do a 2 by 2 like that. Kind of like a little awkward gap there. We might need to do some redecorating. Now, what do I need? I just need a toilet stall. Do I even need a sink? Doesn't seem to say that I need a sink, but I mean, I'll get some sinks. Maybe a bin. Can I fit that in anywhere? No, I'll leave that out. All right, we'll just do that. All right, so we got a bathroom now. There you go, guys. It's kind of awkwardly placed back over there, but it's there, you know. It's there. No, how's our training going? So we can see that they're working on their training there. Once that's done, we can pop them in there. Other rooms we could build. Let's have a look. Anything else? Not really. At the moment, we've kind of got everything we need, and there's not much else I can do with our exhibits. Let me turn off the knowledge overlay. Let me go to the buzz overlay again. So yeah, those are fully buzzed. That's not fully buzzed, which I'm going to assume because it's probably missing pieces maybe. Oh, it's just got not really any decoration actually. You know what? We could probably buzz this up a little bit. Let me filter by marine life. Yeah, you can see if I put these columns here in the right spot anyway. This is increasing our buzz on this guy. In fact, let me switch from buzz to decoration so I can see where we're at. I'm wondering if I just put a bunch of columns around this thing. That'll probably help us out, right? 4 out of 5. Get one over here. Get one over there. Okay, 5 out of 5. So more decorations is not going to help us. Over on the knowledge side, though. Wait, what is this? Did I like block it or something? Oh, unreachable. Yeah. So did I? Is this like in the way or something? Which thing did I put in the way? I think it was one around the back actually. Hang on. Okay, I don't know what is making it unreachable. This single column, putting it here, is making it unreachable. Wait, now it's fine. I don't know. Like I said, we're still here learning. All right, let me do that again. What about a turtle on the floor just to finish it off? There you go, 5 out of 5. Wait, why is that on the floor? I don't know. Anyway, all right, so I put all the columns out the front. It is not blocked anymore, so that fixes that. All right, so we've got a janitor that's qualified in the workshop now. They spent all their time doing their research. So let's go ahead and actually assign this person over into our workshop area. And then let's go ahead and start a project. We're gonna do, what did it want me to do? Oh, the wide net. In here we go, wide net research project. All right, so we're gonna work on that. It says there's a janitor required there, which I mean, they're just going to the, oh, they're coming back now. I was gonna say they're just going to the staff room or something. All right, so they're gonna work on that, and then we have to do an expedition with our net. Now, how's our money going? Are we making money? We made a monthly profit of 6,400, so that's pretty good. So we're profitable somehow from government grants, probably. I might just get some more like vending machines and stuff around. Maybe do one over there. Might do a drinks machine over here. There you go. Maybe, do they want like benches and stuff as well? We could put some benches just here. Kind of a nice little spot for them. Like sit and look at the exhibits. Pretty cool. Maybe one there. I don't know if they're going to use them or if they're happy about them, but we've got them. So, no, I guess I don't have it there. I can put it there. Put it there. Ooh, a coffee kiosk. Get a coffee kiosk. I'd like that. Can I actually, I can put this outside. I feel like this is like an outside little, come get your coffee, you know? That's fun. So let me get another assistant. Lester, welcome. You're going to work there. And then I'll get a bin for that as well. Maybe just nearby out here. Maybe a little bench there. Maybe one over this side. All right, so we've completed our wide net research project. And then I'm going to get this guy to work on another project. Let's get them to work on some interactive stuff. The tuna forks. There you go. That's because that's for this themed museum. So then our guests can come in and interact with this and learn at the same time. So we're going to work on that. Let's go ahead and do our expedition with our beautiful wide net. So I guess, is that the way this is going to work? If we go here, so we go to the same place again, although I only have one thing left to discover. Does that mean I can only get one thing from there, or should I go somewhere new? To go here, I actually need to hire a prehistory expert as well. This one, I need to discover more fish to even get that. Let's just do this one again. And then we're going to go ahead and do our wide net. That's interesting. Yeah, I've only got one of those available. So anytime I want to use a wide net, I have to make one. Okay, interesting. All right, let's go ahead and send them off with their wide net. See if we do end up getting 2 fish with that or not. Now, our guest happiness is pretty good. We got average toilet need is kind of low. I do have the bathroom, but I mean, it is kind of in the back. So I don't know if that's super good for them. Hunger, 70%. Environment is great though. Entertainment's okay. I think once we get the interactive exhibit, that'll help as well. So is the idea that we can build all out here as well? Because that's kind of cool. We got that whole space back there. Hang on, let me see. Because you can do like a building. Oh, I can't build outside the plot area. Maybe I can get that later. Because I mean, it lets my camera go over there. So it kind of feels like I'm able to build over here. But I don't know because I've not done it yet. Right now, we've only got this, which is fine. So I might go ahead and hire another expert. So I can only hire the prehistory experts right now, which is good because I want them anyway. So you get, oh, coffee increases happiness. Hang on, we've got coffee. Improves immediate environment. Oh, actually that's probably better. Let me get you. So I'm gonna get a prehistory expert for us. Just give me a second. Let me open my crate first. So we should, so in theory we get 2 fish for this one. 2 fish for the price of 1. Let's see. Also, imagine flying across the world and then coming back with 1 fish. So not even enough to like sustainably maintain the population. You just get 1. No, we got a flying fish, dynamic influence. So do I get 2 of them or what's the deal here? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, actually I didn't check what, hang on. Do they have the same food requirement? I did not check that. Flake food. Yeah, we're good. I am seeing 1 of them though, right? I suppose it would work. That's kind of annoying that it made me use it on that. Hey, there's garbage on the floor there. We got another bin. Where's my janitor? Kind of hard to tell who's staff in this place and who isn't, to be honest. So, I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's go on to the next thing. So tropical fish is what we're going to be looking at next. They need warm temperature, unsurprisingly. Build a new aquarium with this water heater. Okay, cool. Oh, and we got our interactive tuna forks. Where do I want to put these? I think like right here is a good spot. There you go. So then people will come up with this and they'll play with it. So hopefully we'll see someone use that. Ticket booth. None of your ticket booths are stopped. Oh, I guess they're on break. I should probably get, I'm going to get another assistant in general. But I kind of feel like we don't have enough. What am I doing? Because when someone goes on a break, there's no one to fill in the void. Boost ticket booth. Hit you on that one. All right. Because now no one can come in, which is kind of silly. All right. So we need to do a tropical aquarium. Maybe, should we just do them down over here? We'll sort of do them back to back. I don't know how many aquariums I'm going to need. I suppose we can always change these later if I need to. Do I want them literally back to back or a gap? Maybe a gap. Because then I can fit at least 1 more this way. I'll put that there. Okay, so then we need the heater, the water heater. Okay, put that in there. I'm not sure what food we're going to need yet, so maybe I'll leave. And in fact, maybe I will just leave this until we actually get a fish in there. Oh, I need the water filter too, sorry. All right, so that's going to be our warmer one. Tropical fish, you're on a roll. Workshop project, wide tropical net. Maybe we should start on that. So, oh, that's specifically temperate fish, and this one's specifically for tropical fish. All right, well, let's work on that. Oh, I can make a bunch of them at once. Well, not at once, but like back to back. Okay, that makes sense. I get that now. Let's just do 1. So I'm going to get that going. And then I have to unlock Pebbly Reef in our expedition. So what do we have to do for Pebbly Reef? Which one's that? That's Bone Bank. Pebbly Reef is here. We've already got everything we need to, so I can just click unlock. I'm not going to go on the expedition just yet. I actually want to see, is there something I could do to upgrade or to train my expert? No, they're not high enough level, but we've got the prehistory expert. Maybe we could train them in something. Survival skills, survey skills. I might just train them in survival. So if they do end up going on an expedition, that'll help them, you know, avoid some mishaps. We seem to be having a little bit of garbage around the place. So I might just make sure we have enough bins, but then also I'm going to get another janitor that's just going to be cleaning. We got a couple of bins there. And so, yeah, I had some garbage over there. Maybe I'll do one just by the bathroom. Any other garbage just sort of around the place? Excuse me, who did this? What is this? Maybe, oh, I should do maybe some down here somewhere. That, and then we can sort of adjust it as we go. Okay. And then, yeah, I think I'll hire another janitor. Janitor, what are you? Fire resistant, required to extinguish fires. I mean, that sounds like probably a good thing. Yeah. Probably good. And then they can just sort of clean up as well. All right, I'm going to fast forward here a little bit till we get our little net complete, and then we'll send off on another expedition. How's our needs of everyone? Pretty good. Average toilet still 70%. I do wonder maybe we needed a bigger one because, I mean, they're definitely using them, but I guess there's maybe a little bit of a backlog of when we can get people in there. See, like there's someone there now waiting. So these two, yeah, there's another person. Maybe a bigger bathroom. I mean, I could just extend it through the back here and just adjust these walls a little bit. In fact, can I just edit this room and do that? Or do I just go like this and then just get some more bathrooms or toilets in? Do I need more sinks? How does this? I don't know how many sinks I need. I'll just get 4. I'm gonna get a bin in here too. Yeah, sell a couple of invalid items. That was just that wall. It still looks the same from over here. There's our tropical net. All right, so we've got a bigger bathroom now. Hopefully that'll help. And then let's go ahead and do a expedition out to the new place over here. So this is a POI type location. 0 out of 2 items discovered. So in theory, we may be able to get 2 at once here. Although having said that, hang on, let me get my expert in here. We do have a few negative effects or events that could happen. We could have a hull breach, which means we get injury. We could have it take 15 extra days. We could also have -1 exhibit quality. But maybe, well, if I go, so safe is 22 days. If I go detailed, so it's just really long, that means even if we get that, we'll still have a +1 exhibit quality. So maybe we should just try that. I'm going to try it. I haven't done a detailed one yet. It does also mean I don't have an expert, a marine expert to help maintain the zoo. Been playing so much like Planet Zoo and all that. I'm playing so many games at the moment. We don't have a marine expert to help us out, so I'm wondering, I might get one. Get another one, I mean. But they can stay here in the zoo, maintain stuff while our other person's on an expedition, because it's a very long one. They're gone for like a month and a half, so we're probably going to want to make sure we can take care of stuff. Now, money-wise, last time we made $1,600 in profit for that month. I don't know about this month because we have hired a bunch more people. I'm going to start another project. Is there anything else? Realization station. Trick children into learning something. I think these are just kind of generic. Oh, sonic claw machine. Let's do it. I'm going to make a sonic claw machine. We've got a staff that's ranked up. The assistant. Oh, I was just about to click it and they disappeared. So you can actually be trained now. You're working at a coffee kiosk. Anything that's good there? So that's the ticket sales. That's just moving quicker. Customers are always right. 10% guest happiness. Happiness boost. Expedition speed if they're on an expedition, I guess. I mean, maybe just customer service could be good. I might as well just train them in that. Why not? Yes, guests, I guess, should be amazed for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. So we're looking like, what are we getting for our ratings here? Let me just slow down a little bit. What is that? 3.5? That's 2.5 you're rating me. I'm not actually sure where I can easily view. Like we've got this that sort of gives us a museum level, but I couldn't quite work out how to just view like reviews other than just above the head. So I don't know if I'm missing something really obvious. I mean, I guess we can kind of see common thoughts here. The tickets are okay value. So they're not super happy with the ticket price, but whatever. What is this? Oh, wait, is that a queue of people? What does that mean? Like we have a lot of people waiting to use this. I think this is 5. Hang on, let me click on this. I assume so. I mean, there's a lot of people standing here, so I assume that's what it means. All right, let's get on my sweet sonic claw machine, which is unrelated to this museum at all, but let's just put it back here. There you go. All right, I'm gonna make maybe, what else can we make? Maybe I should get another double net. That would probably just be good, right? I'm gonna do another double net. Now, decoration wise, because I feel like a bunch of this place is probably not that decorated. That's got 0, for example. That's also got 0, but I haven't. Guys, why are you looking? Can I like close this? Like I don't want them look. Why are you guys don't look in there? What are you taking pictures of? There's nothing in there. There's 0 buzz. There's 0 anything. Why are you looking? I don't know how to turn it off. Ooh, our expedition's nearly done. So this is like the progress of the expedition. You can see the person's nearly at the finish, and then they'll come back. Oh, let's see. Money. Hey, we actually made 4,000 profit. Surprisingly, with all my extra staff and stuff I was hiring. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Let me get rid of that overlay. We do have big queues on our little interactive thing. Yeah, that's got a queue as well. 6, 5. All right, so our expedition should just be back down the helicopter. Looks like it's coming in. There it is, dropping off our little new find. All right, here we go. Open crate. Oh, look at them leveling up. Very nice. So what do we get? Big money, big money, big money. So we got a flamboyant fish. I get it. So they also need flake food. Dies if health reaches 0. Well, who would have guessed? All right, send to inventory. Do I have it? Wait, that was 1. Where's my other one? I thought it was saying I get multiple. Wait, oh wait, I do have another flying fish. Oh, it just goes in my inventory, and when I clicked place, it doesn't place it for me. Okay. Oh, wait, that aquarium's full capacity. I can't even put that one in there. All right, well, let's get my flamboyant fish. Hang on, let me just pause because I'm going to need to decorate this up a little bit. All right, so they're in there. So they need the flake feeder. Pennant room. So basically the same as the other one. I guess I'll just put all this stuff over here. And then I get this thing again. So it's 0 out of 5. We're basically just going to put a bunch of stuff in here till it levels up. Make sure we keep accessibility to those. That one there. Some nice grass down here. Luckily, the grass can kind of go lots of places. If you hold down control, you can sort of place it without a grid and without worrying about that. And maybe another tall one somewhere. No. More seagrass. Yeah, get another one of those. Another one. Get lots of these in because it's going to help me get to 5. There you go. Okay, 5 out of 5. All right. So they should be pretty happy about that. I do need to just give me a second, dude. I want to get some donation bins around here. So I'm going to put one just here, one on this corner, one over here. I don't know if putting too many is a bad thing. I have no idea. We're going to get those all around. We're going to need some knowledge here as well for these guys. Maybe some knowledge over here. Knowledge there. I don't know if that's going to help me, but should help in general. I like this one too, the really big one. It's kind of cool. Might get another drinks machine over here because we've got food there, drink over there. Yeah, I think we got, those must be queues. That's what I'm gathering. We got a lot of people waiting there. Let me start a project. I'm going to get out a... Maybe let's just get some more of this stuff. I'll get this one. No, I might just click through this. Okay, so we got our next little quest up there. That's all good. We've got a new location unlocked, and I've just completed my wide tropical net. Now I'm going to make the realization station. All right, I got a couple things down here. Monthly breakdown, $2,000 profit. Oh, what's this? The Department of Culture wants to collaborate with your museum and loan you their impressionist statue for a limited time. Oh, cool. If the exhibit receives enough exposure from guests and donations, you'll pocket a sizable reward. Right, reward 15,000, penalty if stolen. Okay, that's a interesting one. Hang on, so this is a temporary exhibit. That's kind of cool. Where do I want to put it? Maybe we can do it outside. Like a nice area. Where can I, oh, I can build like all the way over here. Oh, cool. I can go like everywhere out here. Although it's kind of like they said it was a very precious one, so maybe it should be inside. I'm going to put it over here somewhere and we're going to build like a little thing for it. There's just some dude's face in there. All right, let's have a look. So what we can do, where do I get the, have my partition walls and stuff? Is that in here? Oh no, it's in customize, isn't it? I mean, get like, build like barrier. Hang on, let me unlock some of these in my kudosh. I got a lot of kudosh, we're good. We can build like glass partition. So can we build like, if I do like a little fence, I don't know if what the distance is. And I'm going to do a wall behind. Yeah, I know you can't get to it. That's okay. And then, because we can put a staff door into it. Oh, might need some more room. Okay, fair enough. A bit further back. Get my fence. All right, so the staff can get into it. It's kind of ugly, but it is what it is. And we'll give it cool flooring, maybe. What do we got? That's kind of cool. Cool wallpaper. All right. It's a nice little exhibit. It's kind of random, just here in the middle. And I will extend the walls a little bit, actually. Sort of, if that makes it look a little bit more intentional, maybe. Yeah. That's cool. I do like this little partition wall system because, yeah, we didn't have anything like this in 2 Point Hospital. Yeah, you can do windows in them. And the other cool thing is, which I'm sure we'll explore at some point, is the one-way archways. So then you can have like a one-way flow through your museum, which is really cool. But then you could do staffed also. Staff don't have to follow that. Oh, dinosaur archway. That's sick. Oh, this is cool. I'm definitely excited to explore more of this stuff. Okay, so my buzz on this is 40 out of 55. The decoration is probably low. Yeah, this is 0. So let's get some decorations around this. Wait, what theme even is this? What is this? It's just general. It's a general exhibit, so it's not really anything specific. Botany, marine, general. Here we go. Let's just do some general. Get a brick planter. What is it? Whoa, that's massive. Okay, that's kind of bigger than I thought it was going to be. What is it? Oh, no. Oh, the oak tree is also big. Okay. I'm just like unlocking the world's biggest stuff. Gotta be honest, the general selection of items that I currently have is not great. But a museum column, actually, that could be good. Here we go. There you go. No. I want to put it over here. Okay, a couple columns, you know. Give it a vibe. What about the tulip? That's got to be kind of, oh yeah, that's a decent size. There you go. Some of these around. Yeah, okay. A wall clock. I don't know why that would be there, but that'd be good to have. Hanging flowers? Why? I don't know. Oh, this would be nice. Just a little plant there. No reason. You know, just have it for a bit of funsies. Maybe some columns here as well. Are those gonna? They do a little bit. We need something. We need something big. What's this? An orb hedge? Okay, no. Can do a waterfall back there. I don't know why, but it's 5 out of 5 decoration. Okay, so let's swap over to the knowledge. Oh, the knowledge is actually 3 out of 3. That's fine. I guess I don't need to do that. But I feel like we should probably still have like a little info panel maybe. Oh, and I definitely need donations as well for that. I'm gonna get some drinks over here and some snacks. And you know what? Get some benches looking at it. This is our temporary exhibit. It's gonna be beautiful. All right, there you go, folks. Enjoy. So I need to receive $750 for tropical fish donations, which we're working on, and have 25 guests view the showcase exhibit. All right, I mean, this is gonna be pretty good. We've got 176 days remaining. Exhibit is oh. Wait, that's a problem. Wait, let me unpause. Can you not look at it through the fence? Because if no one looks at it, that is a problem. Yeah, okay. So can you not do this? Okay, fine, I'll get rid of the fence. They're leaving. Okay, I'll open it up. I thought I could put this in front of it. They could look through. I guess not. Well, all right, now they should be able to see it. Hopefully. Yep. And look at that. Oh, he's looking. Please don't touch. It's very special. Please. Please be gentle with it. There we go. So can you not do glass around stuff like that? It just kind of seems like I kind of want to keep people away from it if it's that special of a thing, you know? I probably just did it wrong, but anyway. We've got 50 out of 55 buzz. They're not fully buzzed, but that's okay. But it definitely seems like we're going to get that. We made 4,000 profit. Pretty good. I think we're doing great overall. I do also have a whole other exhibit I haven't even placed. The Wetlantian cutlery. This giant cutlery thing. Oh, hello. Oh, I received a 1-star museum. Let's go. I can say with absolute authority that fish was not on our plates at the Department of Culture. Not like this. But public interest demands we recognize your achievement with some investment. Follow the money and all that. You have your sonar. All right, porthole window unlocked. Aquarium ruins unlocked. 25,000, 150 kudos. And I think we unlocked a thing so we could explore more is what the idea was. Workshop project unlocked. Soundstage. If I now return to my first museum, I can earn a 2-star rating on that other museum. So it's kind of like when we played 2 Point Hospital, you sort of bounce between a few different museums. I unlocked a bunch of new items as well, which is great. But we'll stay here for a little bit longer just to keep working on that because that's nearly done. I think we're gonna have people look at that in just a second. As long as no one steals it. Having said that, maybe I should get another security guard. You know what? Let's just get another one just in case. But just make sure that, oh, good, we're done. We're done with that, okay. Oh, wait, we've got 140 days left and I'm already done with it? Holy moly. All right, so I hear they're building a marine sonar. Fancy, soon you'll be fishing at lower depths. It's dangerous down there. I'll be back to help however I can. Okay. Oh, I got my workshop project, my realization station. Let's get that in. Put it right there. There you go, enjoy. So now, now I also have this, I've got 2 quests telling me like, dude, go back to your first museum. Like, dude, go back to your first museum. Come on, man. And oh, $2,000 profit. Not great, but you know, it's not bad. So let's go ahead. Let's do that then. Let's go check out the first museum. Got some more rewards here. We've unlocked items in general. So if we go back over here, this is where I started. It kind of like, it introduces you to the initial gameplay and mechanics of 2 Point Museum. So this is kind of what I built up just before. So yeah, this is what I worked on before. You sort of start off with this initial little room and then obviously you sort of decorate and build it up. So this is kind of what I did when I was just practicing and learning what I was doing. It's kind of junky in some places, you know, other places not so bad. All right, so now you're a well-traveled curator about county. It's time you started telling people where to go and what to see. Tours allow you to design handcrafted guest experience. Oh, cool. With curated route and through the museum, led by an expert. Guests who go on a tour will make a donation that reflects its tour rating. Place a tour stand, begin selecting exhibits, and designing a guided tour of the museum. Oh, that's fun. Okay, cool. Ooh, I like this. So buy a tour stand. Okay. Does this just start at the beginning of the museum? I'll just put it next to my little ticket machine. All right. So add some exhibits to the tour. All right. Tour setup. All right. So confirm. Like how, when it says add some exhibits, does it really want me to just skip some of them? Or like, I guess I can just try. Oh, wait, what? What happened? Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, I just can kind of click on them like this. But yeah. So is there a limit? I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm just going to click through and see what happens. I can go up here, go around to that one. What does that mean? Why is it going like green? Does that mean it's like a good length now? If I take that one off. Oh, wait, that one's getting, we actually get more rating. Although then the quality goes great, but then our rating goes down. Oh, the length. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if I just skip out on some of these. Oh, hang on. Let me go back. All right, yeah, I get it. Let's not look at all of these. So we're gonna go, let's look at this one first, then the big foot. Then we'll go to this amber one. Then I'm gonna go up over here. Length is great. Hang on, if I get that off. Oh, length is perfect there. It's pretty short, actually. Let me get rid of some of these. Okay, so we're going to go here. Length, perfect. So one thing. Wait, what? Foot, this thing, and then this. Length, okay. Interesting. Okay. So that's already too long. It's only like 4 things. Is it like the physical length we're talking about here? So we're trying to get the total buzz up as high as possible as well. So if I go there, I go around, go to this one. This says bad. I only get okay buzz when I get all the way here, but the length is terrible. All right, maybe I'll just do this. I'm going to go to the Bigfoot, then we're going over this thing, then the dinosaurs. Only 3 things. But if I do any more than that, then it sort of starts getting worse. So, confirm. So obviously, I don't have like a tour guide, so I assume I need to get someone to actually do the tour, right? Let me get out of here. Is that something I need to do? Or do assist? Who runs it? Forgotten who does. Wait, who the heck are you? Oh, my experts run it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, that's fine. I have spare experts here anyway. Oh, also they're facing that way. Okay. Hang on. Let me put it that way. I didn't realize it was facing outward. Okay, so they got the little flag. They're doing the tour, are they? That's fun. What's this? Staff happiness. It's got a warning. Alrighty, guys. First thing on the tour, there's a big foot. We think this was by a Bigfoot. Pretty cool, right? Alright, so let's see. So they're there. He's doing a little demonstration. Very good. So what about all the other exhibits? No, this way, everybody. Let's skip through the entire museum. Alright, we're going to skip that. We're going to go straight to this thing now. Here we go. Come look at the sweet dinosaur that we got here. Pretty cool, right, guys? Oh, cool. We're already done. The tour is already over. Alright, so that's pretty good. So, as you increase a museum star rating and establish yourself in the area, new plots of land will become available. Complete the plot objective to expand your museum. Ooh, new plot. So, if I click on this, run a tour containing 3 dinosaur bones with a rating of over 3. 2 out of 3 exhibits. Reach museum level 7. Average monthly profit of $4,500 over 3 months. So do I not have that? 2 out of 3 exhibits. What does that mean by 2 out of 3 exhibits? Because I have the dinosaur bones in the tour right here. And then the tour, do you want me to put more stuff in the tour? Oh, this person wants a raise. How do is this how I give you a raise? Like that? Is that enough? Oh, no. He wants like a lot more money. Okay, whatever. I'm probably not going to make any money now. Thanks a lot. Wait, where's that plot of land? Okay, so over here. I'm not really sure why it's 2 out of 3 exhibits though. Unless, is it counting this as, wait, what is this? The skeleton. What if I add another thing in and I'm going to put it, wait, where did I just put that? Go up. Put that first. Wait, what? Oh, what? I'm clicking up, but it keeps going down. It's really weird. Wait, oh, that's why. Because when my mouse is here, it's going down, even though go up. See, like, yeah. When my mouse is here, it's going down, but when it's there, it's going up. Interesting. All right. What if I do that? Will that change the exhibit? It still says 2 out of 3. I don't really understand what the 2 is, though. Okay, so I think just looking it up, I think I just need to do another expedition to get more bones, basically, more dinosaur bones. So here we've got 2 out of 2 items discovered. Down here we've got 0 out of 2 items discovered. I mean, that looks like some bones there. Maybe we can find some dinosaurs there. Now, I'm going to send 2 prehistory experts, which means I'm going to have none left in my museum. Could be a problem. Maybe give them a first aid kit. And let's just see if we can... Wait, what's this? Heat wave season. Oh, but we got the first aid kit, so it should be all right. I'm going to send them off. I'm going to hire another prehistory expert because I don't have any in my museum anymore. So I'm going to need another one. So welcome. While the others are off on an expedition, we're going to go find some more bones to complete our objective for the new plot. The other thing we could probably do, yes, staff training, like the thing just said, but also like food and drink. I don't think I have any drink stands besides that one I just put in. Yeah, look, I got a queue of 10. I'm going to get another one over here. There's a queue of 14 for the one drink thing there. Yeah, well, I'm working on it, game. Because they have not had any drinks this whole time, so they are thirsty. The rest is pretty good by the looks of it, so that's good. Right, let's probably do a coffee stand as well, maybe. I don't want to put that. Maybe over here. I'm gonna do a coffee stand. I'm gonna get another assistant. What's this one? Customer service? Sure. All right, who can I train up? I've got my prehistory expert, got some assistants, janitors, maybe the assistant, because they've got 2 training spots. I'm gonna give them a ticket booth boost because they're working on the ticket booth. Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll get them going to work on that. And then I wonder if we should do some more stuff in the workshop over here. Oh, the sound stage. Let's do this one because we just unlocked that. That sounds fun. So we'll work on that. And they're working on the trail. I'm going to fast forward. Hopefully we can get something good out of there. Actually, I'm also not sure how many bins and stuff I have around this museum. Because again, this is the first one I was just sort of messing around in. Oh, what am I doing? I want to go. Yeah, this is the first one I was messing around in, so I don't really know what I was doing. So yeah, there's a lot of garbage over here now. Thanks, guys. Put one right next to that. Bunch of garbage next to all these. Oh my God, look at this. Yeah. I might hire another janitor just to help get on top of this. We got 3. Oh, maybe 3 is all right, because one's working in here. Although it's kind of messy. Although it might be okay. Oh, wait. No, this is... of course, I'm in the hiring menu. Hang on. How many janitors do I actually have? I do have 3. Okay. In my defense, I did have 3. So it actually might be all right. Assistants, we have 5. Experts, 3. Although, I don't know if our janitors are actually keeping up with this. Oh, we got our sound stage. I want to place this. We've also got our expedition back. So this is something that the guests can interact with. I'm just going to put it there. So they will go in there and do stuff. Let's see. Are you going to go in, sir? No. All right. Let's see what we got in our crate. Open up. What do we get? They've leveled up a bit, which is good. Ooh, boa conductor skeleton. So this is only going to be part of it, right? We're going to have to get 2 more parts of it. So go ahead and place this exhibit. I think we can probably just put this one right here. Why not? I'm going to put this here, and then let's have a look at our... Whoops. The buzz, 27 out of 60. You probably need a decorate around it. Let's have a look. 1 out of 5, 0 out of 5. Okay. Get some miscellaneous decorations around. Perhaps some little stones. Maybe a fern. Kind of weird just having ferns inside, but whatever. Get some dino prints. Other way, please. Oh, it's already 5 out of 5. That's good. I want to make sure the one behind is decorated up. There you go. And then we want to make sure we've got our knowledge. They're over there. And we want people to be able to donate. Most importantly, get one there. I'm going to get another one back over here. All right, so that should be pretty good in that little area. Let's turn that off. Let's have a look at our buzz. Only 38, but that's probably because we need the other dinosaur parts to this. So now let me go back to my little tour. So I'm going to edit this. I'm going to get rid of that extra piece that I added in. And I might even just swap out the big foot, or like, actually maybe I'll swap out this one. So I'm going to add this to our tour. I'm going to get rid of whatever that was. Although maybe that was the one that we needed because they're all skeletons actually. Yes, that was probably the 2 out of 3. So I'll get rid of that one. So now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, which is kind of weird. So I'll move this one up actually like that. So decoration perfect. Quality, oh look at this, a 3.5 now as well. Length great, cohesion perfect. All right, we confirm that. So I assume that has not completed this though. Oh, it actually has. Okay, so I don't need to complete the skeleton. But we now have got the other plot. So 25,000, which I got plenty of money. Building time 2 days, that there. So, oh wait, now my money's gone down. Oh, I have to, okay, that was already ticked off. I didn't think I could get unticked, but I got to make some more money, which hopefully now we will because we've added a bunch more stuff. So got a lot of queues for stuff in here as well. Now, actually, question, guest thoughts. Where was that again? In here. Tickets are okay value. Oh, I was hoping I could charge a bit more just to get a bit more profit. All right, let me do another expedition to the same place again, because then we can probably get another bit of the bones for that. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me choose the right people for this. Get the expedition one, and then first aid kit. No, we don't need that. Do the XP journal, because that'll counter that event. So we only have a good event that's going to happen. The rest is all canceled out. All right, let's go do that. So they'll head off and do that. But now I'm going to try and get my average monthly profit back up again. I feel like I got all these drinks machines now. And we got extra exhibit. We got extra interactive stuff, which maybe we should get some more interactive stuff. Let me have a look. Maybe we get the Sonic Claw machine here as well. Oh wait, I might have actually done the thing over here now. Oh, purchase plot. There we go. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! All right, we got more museum space, people. Not that I really need it, I don't think, because I've still got space over here. But anyway, let me slow down here a little bit. All right, now that we've broadened our frontiers and ventured bravely outwards, we ought to head deeper into thought. Guests can only learn as much as the museum can teach them. To increase our knowledge of exhibits, we'll need to use the analysis room. Yeah. That makes sense. All right, in the analysis room, you can deconstruct your exhibits to discover more about them. Placing an exhibit in the deconstructor removes it from the museum. Oh, okay. Analysis deepens our understanding of an exhibit, permanently increasing the amount of knowledge our guests will gain when they read information about it. But if it removes it, do we get to then place it back after it's I was about to say analyzed. As we accumulate knowledge on a theme, we'll unlock special decorations that can be claimed in the enlightenment menu. Okay, cool. Build an analysis room. Can't build on a plot you don't own. don't I literally own this plot though? I thought I literally just bought this plot. I think, do I have to build the building? Yeah, okay. So how does this work? Oh, that's kind of cool. I can just do a huge square building. I don't know if I really want a second building yet though, but I just kind of want to see what it's like. Hang on. No. How do I just want to get rid of it. Go away. I'm trying to like right click. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. All right, I want to do this and then I don't know what I'm doing to be honest. No, I'm not. No. What are you doing? Why are you doing a door now? Where'd my room go? No. Game. Here we go. We're learning, folks. That's pretty cool. You can build a whole new like building because you couldn't do this in hospital. And then if we do like a door there, so right clicking changes my tool, I see. And I can do multiple doors. That makes sense. One over this side too, maybe. Because can I have like a pathway here or something? Oh, you can do a smaller door. Hang on, that makes more sense. Hang on, do like that. How much does this cost me? 10,000? That's actually not that bad. That's kind of cool. And then can I do... Because we got like, let's see, wallpapers, floors, paths. So does this go outside like this? Oh, yeah, because there's like this path. Does that just match this one? Or do this? Oh, that's cool. I like this. I didn't realize you could do all this outside stuff. All right, I like it. And then I can obviously connect this one as well. Very nice. And then we can have like a staff stuff over here. All right, so let's build the analysis room. This is going to be 4x4. Put it in this corner over here. A door here. Although, do my staff need quick access to the staff room and stuff? Because that's going to be all the way back over here. I haven't really figured that stuff out yet. But anyway, let's get this thing in. That's all I need, but we could sort of decorate it up a little bit. Some decorations in here, maybe. Oh, there's not many decorations to choose from. Where did all the other decorations go? Can I not do the other stuff? Oh, I'll just do that. I assume I can then just place these decorations in. Let me see. Invalid for the room. Oh, I guess not. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, so we need an expert for the analysis. So do they have to have a special ability to do that, or just anyone can do that? their special, well, their traits donates litter to the floor. Great. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get them in here. Place an exhibit in the deconstruction to begin. Oh, okay. So I have to like put it in there. But that means I have to take it away from my museum. Analyze a prehistory one. Okay. So if I get this and I put it in here, hang on. This exhibit will be destroyed. But how do I get another one then? So it does just fully destroy them. Interesting. Oh, my expedition team has a dilemma. So this is where I can pick something and I can either make it go well or badly. Stress from above. As the team works through a forest, it suddenly starts raining venomous snakes. Sadly, the team forgot to pack umbrellas. Yeah, it's just rain. Snakes, poison, run! It's just snakes. Probably run. Exhibit quality -1. Oof. The team returns without being poisoned, but it requires a cavalier attitude. Okay. Not ideal, but you know, that's okay. Ooh, look at that museum rating. That's pretty good. 4.5. Let's get out my sonic claw machine, which we researched. I'm gonna put this here. Which makes total sense right next to the dinosaur exhibit. A sonic claw machine. Let's go. Got a pretty big queue to the sound thing. I wonder if we should get another one. I don't know if it's beneficial to get multiple of the same thing or not. Like, I don't really know. All right, these guys should be back. Here they are. What did you bring me? Oops, sorry, hit the microphone. Oh, we've also got an exhibit showcase. So I need 25 people to view. Actually, this is actually, hang on, this could actually be quite good because I can just put it where the old one, or the old thing was. Although I don't know if it really makes sense there, but let's try it out. Have a look. Buzz 55. All right, that's good. I don't know if it makes a lot of sense right there, but people can come check it out. Actually, can I put that in the analysis machine to shred up the city's thing that they gave me? How's this going? Oh, is there no one there? I literally hired someone to work on that. Who was that? I don't even know who I hired. Wait, oh, where'd you go? It's kind of annoying. If you click on someone, then move the camera, it like deselects them. Hang on, get over here. Yeah, work. Thank you. All right, you work on that. Now, over here, let's open up what we got. Got -1 in the whatever we found. Oh, a new skeleton. Okay. Yeah, this is a completely different one than the one we found before. All right. Maybe I'll just send to the inventory. Maybe there's no point even like putting it out yet because there's only one thing. I mean, things look like they're going pretty well. I'm going to do another expedition to the same place again. Do we have? Oh no, we got 2 out of 2 from there. Okay, so we've actually already done that one. So to unlock this one, research enlightenment. So we can't go there yet. We've already done, I think this one over here. Okay, can't click it. Oh, I just can't click it because I've already done it. That's the coal mines. We could go back to the greasy fields. We've got 3 out of 4 things discovered there. This is like the first place you could go. So I'm gonna get my first person on there and maybe do the first aid kit. Just take that with us and they can go do that. So they'll head off there. There's a big queue for the Sonic claw machine. How is this educational or anything for this museum? How is this even related? I don't know, but people love it. We've got a queue for the vending machine over there to get the Cheetos. Got people checking out this sweet skeleton. The expedition is finished already. That was a quick one. What we got on this one? Another little fossil. I'm just gonna put my inventory. And I think I'll leave this video here. So this is 2 Point Museum. Obviously we've just started, but there's so much we could do with this. So if you do want to see more, please show your support in the comments down below and we'll come back. We'll play some more. I mean, I'm having fun with this. I think these games are so much fun. And actually just seeing the improvements to these games since we played 2 Point Hospital, like where you can do all these sort of partition walls and like the one-way doors and all that stuff. Like you couldn't do that before, and doing the new build, like doing a custom buildings and all that is really cool. I also am aware this has no windows in it, which I suppose I probably need to add like these ones have. But yeah, all that stuff is really cool. So if you're interested in seeing more of this, please let it be known in the comments down below. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time and have an awesome day.